Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to the journey of a believer. In today's video we are going to talk about the different ways to guard your heart, tu corazón. I hope I said it right. Anyways, if you are interested to know more, make sure that you watch the whole video. To talk about 4 different ways to guard your heart, tu corazón. Let's start. The first thing is to protect everything that comes in, because what you see and what you hear will either affect your heart in a good way or a bad way. So even though we have access to everything, whether it's a phone, whether it's a TV, whether it's a laptop, it's important for you to watch things, hear things that's good for you. Even though I know it's not always easy with everything that's going on, but still it's important for you to train your eyes to look at things that's good for your heart. Because I know with myself that I can't watch scary movies. I used to watch them. I don't really watch them anymore because it did something to me. Every time I watch scary movies, I will be at peace. I will have, well, I can't say that I will have nightmares, but I just won't be at peace. I will be scared at night. So I had to make sure that the angels was there, like, okay, are you there? Are you there? Every corner. Okay, we good. Can I sleep now? Your girl went to sleep because it affected my heart. I was scared. So what I saw affected my heart, and I realized that scary movie is not for me. I'm not going to watch no more scary movies. Out you go. I'ma just continue to watch other stuff that won't make me scared at night. So what you see in here is important, because in Proverbs 4:23 it says, guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Now that's exactly what I meant when I said that I used to watch scary movies. Basically, it wasn't good for my heart. I needed to guard my heart. I needed to keep my heart safe. If I had continued to watch scary movies, I wouldn't be at peace. For my heart to be at peace, I need to protect it. I need to guard it. Number 2 is to protect your environment. It's important for you to have the right people around you. So you need to see what kind of people is it that surrounds you. Because as much as you need to love on others, you need to care for others, it's also important for you that you have people that cares for you, that loves you, and you know that they love you, because not only do they say it, but they show it. Because we all know that action speaks louder than words. It's also written in the Bible. When you have those kind of people around you, it does something to you. It does something to your heart. But if you don't have those people around you, if you're always surrounded with negative people, if you're always surrounded with people who have bad vibes, who have bad energy, it will affect your heart in a very, very bad way. So it's important for you to be able to pour into people, but also people to be poured into you when it comes to love, care, being there for you, praying for you, fasting with you. Everything needs to be there. So just look at your environment, because your environment is also connected to your heart. Number 3 is to keep your priorities high and do not compromise, guys. Don't compromise for your peace. Don't compromise for your joy. Not ever compromise for your faith. We have 24 hours a day. Don't let that 24 hours a day dictate you, but you should be the one to be in control of your time. Whether it's how you spend with your family, whether it's how you spend with your friends. Now we all know that when it comes to work, it's different, because if they say that you have to work for 7 or 8 hours, as it is here in Norway, then you have to do it. Because the moment you start compromising, you will go all the way. If you compromise here, then you will compromise there tomorrow, and the next day you will compromise another day, and then suddenly you will realize that you don't have your priorities that used to be your priorities no longer is a priority. And so when I'm talking about compromise, especially for those who are in a relationship, your time with God is everything. Don't change your time with God just because you are in a relationship. Yes, things will change when you're in a relationship, but that doesn't mean that your time with God should change. If you used to spend 2 hours a day with God, then do continue doing it, because you will still meet with Him. And if He breaks up with you because you want to be in His presence that much, then sweetheart, He was never the one for you in the first place. Number 4, and the last one, is to pray and read the Word of God. It is so important because your body, spirit, and soul needs to be in God's presence. That is the safest way to guard your heart. Being in the presence of God, praying, worshiping, praising. Don't be like some people who only remember Him on Christmas Day. Your relationship with God is based on how much time you spend with Him. And another thing is that you will know how much time you spend with Him based on your heart. If you are the type of person who is always at peace, if you're always the type of person who is always joyful, if you're always the type of person who loves to pray for other people, who loves to go to church, who loves to be in prayer groups, she always has something to do with God, is based on your relationship with Him. But then we also have people who only remembers Him on Sunday. I'm gonna say no more. If your heart desire is to please God, then your roots will be in Him. We all know that the tree and the roots are one, they are connected. So when your roots is in God, you are connected with Him, and your heart will be in peace. Thank you for watching this video. That's all I had for today. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and honey, continue praying, because God listens.